Hello friends, welcome again, and this is my new project that we developed in .NET and the Angular. So on the .NET side we have used the .NET Core API, and we have exposed all of the API, and we are utilizing those API from Angular, right? So the Angular version we are using is 20, right? And if we talk about the database, we are using the SQL Server Studio Management Studio. That is the SQL Server, right? So all of the database and tables we have created in the SQL Server, right? So I will explain you the feature first, that what I have implemented, what are the features available, and after that I will go through all of the codes that what we have written for developing this project, the car parking system, right? So this is my first project which I have developed on the request of one of the student, right? So normally it will clear your concept that how you can develop the API on the .NET Web, ASP.NET Core, and how you can use those API on the front end side, that is the Angular. If you want to change the Angular with React, then you can easily change it also, because you will have the API, right? So this is the home page, and this is the static home page. There is nothing dynamic on it. So some of the images and all we have used here. This is the about project, and this is again the static contents. There is nothing dynamic here. And if I talk about the login, so this is a dynamic, yes, because user ID and password is getting verified from the database, right? And this is contact us. Again, this is the part of the UI, user experience, right? User interface, right? There is nothing. We are not sending any type of email and SMS from this page. So if I log in, then user ID is admin@gmail.com and password is test, right? If you log in inside the system, then you will get this dashboard. You can see this is the dashboard here, right? So here there are some of the menu available, like allot parking, add space, spaceport, parking report, and the same menu which is available here is also available in the header part, right? So I will go through all of the menu one by one. So this is the home page, which I already explained about, is the dashboard. This is the allot parking, right? So you can see this is the good UI, right? What so this red one is the occupied and this one is available, and you can see here we have 198 parkings available out of 200, right? And this is the space. So you can see if you go in the mall, there will be multiple floors, right? First floor, second floor, ground floor, outer parking, right? So these are the spaces, and in those spaces there can be multiple parking slots, right? So we develop this project on the base of that concept. You can add the space and you can create the parking slots there, right? So you can see here, so this is the basement parking, and you can see how many parkings are, and even you can see the UI is changing here, right? You can see there is no one has occupied the parking, so all are green, right? So you can see all of the parking here, right? Suppose if any car comes, then what you need to do, right? So let's this one, the roadside parking area, 0 out of 50 all of the parking. So I am using the slot 1, and the car number I am using this one, 4539, right? 4539, and date is 25th, and time I am utilizing 1704, right? Submit, right? So you can see this is the report, and E54359. So this is my parking, this is my car which I have added here. So this is waiting, charge is waiting for exit, so it's saying that it has not exit yet, right? So entry time is this one and did not exit, and this is a first floor parking, that this is a slot number 1, there is no description, right? 435954, right? Okay, so you can see here, right? This is a 4539, right? So this is the last one, right? 1014. Okay, so you can see, so this is the part where we are showing the car number, charges, entry time, exit time, date and time. So all of the times you are seeing here, and the where the parking, where the car has parked, in which slot number, and the parking descriptions, right? Now suppose if I want to exit the car, just click on edit, right? Or you can search that car. What is the number? 4539, this one, right? This is edit, and you can see the number of fields, it's increased, right? Suppose the parking charges was 500, and date, again the exit date, this one, and exit time was near about, suppose it's 18, right? This one, and the status active, right? And then description exited, right? And if I click on the let me show the parking report first. The parking report, sorry, allot parking. So this one is the one occupied. So this you can see, you can't add this slot to any car, right? Because the desire button is coming here, right? So because now this is occupied, now what I am going to do, I am exiting that car, right? So that is a 4539, right? Edit, charges 500, and then the same date, and 20, and active, and this exited, right? And update. So you can see this one has the, and it's exit, right? Now I am going on the parking report again, that allot parking, and same. So you can see now we have 50 out of 50 slots available here, right? Because that car has exited, right? So now all of the parkings are available. The same you can see here, there are three 117, and this number of parkings are available, and this one, right? So all, and this is loading on the real time, right? Now this is a space report. Here you can see the first floor parking or the basement floor parking, and total number of slots, right? Means how many cars we can park there, right? And description, right? If you want to add new space, then you can add here, right? Like and I am in top floor parking, top floor parking, right? So I am adding here, and number of slot is near about 20, right? And I am adding the description here, submit. So now it has the top floor parking here, right? And now if I go on the allot parking and top floor parking, you can see here, so this is a 20, because this all of this slots the program has automatically created, right? So this is a parking space and report. So this is all functionality we have developed, and this is a session driven menu. If you click on the logout, right, then your session will be destroyed and you will not be able to access the internal pages. So for accessing the internal pages, you need to log in again, right? So you can see, because the system is checking that you have logged in or not. So this is, you can see the menus is coming again, right? Menus are coming again. So this is all about the features what we had developed inside the car parking system. Now if I come on this the code part, so this is the Angular part you can see, and if I show you the angular.json, so you can see here, right? So the package.json, you can see here we are using the Angular 20 here, right? And this is the app, and these are the components what we have used for developing this project, right? So you can see, if I talk about the parking, so in parking there is a parking ad, rate report, and slots, right? These are some of the codings, right? These are the parking slots, right? And we are calling the API. So if I talk about the service, then you can see this is the API, right? So this we have developed in the Angular side, the front end side. Now if I come on uh, the the Visual Studio Code, that is on the backend side, right? The server side scripting. So you can see here, so these are the files we have created, and if I open anyone, so this is a parking controller. Here you can see this is a parking controller, all of the APIs we have created here, right? And if you talk about the models, then all of the models we have created here, the parking models. So you can see these are the models here, right? And one more part, one more thing, so we have implemented the Swagger also, right? If I show you the Swagger, this is the Swagger, right? You can see Swagger is the documentation for the API, right? So this is Swagger, and you can try the Swagger from here also. You can see here, right? Try it out if you want to try it out. API.get parking. So this one execute. You can see all of the parkings is coming here, right? So this is the Swagger implementation. Normally we use for the documentation. So this is the next UI, right? Means the API documentation UI which you can use for demonstrating it to your professor and the teacher, right? So these all things, and last thing is the miles work sorry, the SSMS, that is a SQL Server Management Studio. So you can see this is the tables here, right? Select top 20. So all of the tables are coming here. So these are the spaces, right? So so these all things we have developed here, right? So these all things we have developed inside this project, right? So suppose if you want extra features, if you need more enhancement, if you need more features in this project, just put it into the comments. We will try to incorporate it, right? And don't forget to subscribe our channel for getting the latest project videos on the latest technologies. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.